I'm Richard Roeper, and coming up next, wah, it's a fake greeting card holiday, and you don't have anyone to spend it with. Wah. No worries, I'm going to give you some of my picks for the best Valentine's Day movies for singles right now. Okay, so you're on your own this Valentine's Day, and you're looking for a movie to make you feel good about being single, eh? Step right up.
Last night at old Toby's bachelor dinner, you came out of a cake.
At number 5, How to Murder Your Wife. Jack Lemmon and the exquisite Verna Lisa star in one of the most hilarious tributes to the bachelor life ever put on film. Okay, spoiler alert, there might be a little romance here as well, but most of this movie is all about Lemon's desperate attempt to regain the single lifestyle.
One will go around marrying persons who pop out of cakes. It's bound to be, well, rather catch as catch can, isn't it, sir?
Well, I guess I better not sit too close to anybody because I have a bit of a cold.
At number 4, War of the Roses. You see what happens when you get married? You wind up hating each other with a passion that far exceeds the passion you felt when you walked down the aisle.
No!
Now you know how you can avoid the fate of these two pathetic souls? Don't hook up in the first place. Stay single.
What are you talking about? Look at all the beautiful babies here. The beautiful babies don't work midnights to 6 on a Wednesday. This is the skank shift.
At number 3 on my list is Swingers. Now, there's a reason they didn't do a movie called The Settle Downers. Your Money, Baby, with Vince Vaughn and his posse cruising LA and Vegas in search of the ultimate good time. And speaking of Vegas, you know who missed all the adventures in The Hangover? The guy who was getting married. I looked everywhere. Nobody's seen Doug.
I don't think I've ever been this hungover.
What's on your arm? You were in the hospital last night.
But what about us?
We'll always have Paris.
My number 2 pick is often on the list of the most romantic movies for couples, but in reality, Casablanca is a celebration of the loner hero. In every other movie that ends at the airport, the guy chases down the girl to tell her he loves her and he can't live without her, and then they make out, and then we get some bad song over the closing credits. But not Bogey. Bogey goes rogue and solo at the airport.
Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any part of. Now. He's looking at you, kid.
Do you want to know why I use a knife?
And finally, my number 1 movie for singles on Valentine's Day is The Dark Knight. For that matter, just about any superhero movie this side of The Incredibles fits the bill. Oh sure, the Spideys and the Batmans and the Green Lanterns of the world all have their hot babe love interests, but at the end of the day, these guys need their space. You can't save the world if your wife is asking what time you're going to be home.
Fancy that.
There's no room for Reese Witherspoon or Katherine Heigl in the world of the superhero. It's for loners only. I'm Richard Roeper. You can get all my reviews and many more movie thoughts on richardroeper.com and on Reels.